Welcome back, guys, to This Is Much More podcast. I'm Evelyn, and my co-host is
Rollie Vogues.
And our special guest today is
Chuy Vintage.
Chuy Vintage.
Yeah,
Vintage, right?
Vintage,
Oh, okay. Kind of sounded like Chuy Village. I'm like, damn, you have a whole village or what?
Before we get started though, let's try to like talk it right in the mic way, and then that way it's just that picks up the sound a little better. And
Yeah,
everything,
now
so.
it's gonna sound like you're in the restroom.
Yeah, she's always saying that. You know that echoey effect and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have Chuy on the podcast.
We're really excited to have you and actually sit down and have a conversation with you, right?
Yeah. So, all right, bro. So we met you digitally, you know, whatever through whatnot and shit. So I kind of just want to jump before we talk about that. Let's talk about like where you grew up, you know, where you're from. So a little bit about yourself.
Well, I grew up in Pasadena.
Oh, you're from Pasadena?
Yeah, Pasadena.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, you're super close.
Yeah, just Pasadena.
A high school.
I went to Pasadena Memorial.
Memorial?
Yeah.
Which was that one? The up to 25? No.
Where is that one at?
I have no idea. I don't know the streets.
Oh my god. All right. Well, I guess he went to Memorial.
Yeah,
I don't think it's the one by the freeway, right?
Nah.
No, it's not that one.
Okay.
And it's not the one by my grandparents' house. It's not that one either. That's Rayburn. So it's the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But they're all pretty within the distance, right? They're all close.
Like where I live is like 5 minutes away from Rayburn, but I'm zoned to Memorial, so I don't know.
Yeah, they're like all pretty close. Pasadena isn't too big.
Mm-mm.
So
Yeah.
what's your favorite like food spot over there?
Probably ¿cómo se llama? Damn, it's that food truck on like on South Houston, like at the school. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh my god, the one that's right here?
Yeah, el Borrego, right? That's what
Borrego?
Yeah,
No,
right.
Borrego
Yeah.
is on this side.
Well,
There's
Borrego's sitting on that little meat market.
Yeah.
by La Michoacana.
Because there's two Borregos.
Yeah. Oh, there's yeah.
Yeah,
There's only one.
the main Borrego is on Edgebrook.
Oh,
Yeah,
for real?
Literally down
this
the street.
street.
Yeah. It's like the main one, but they always get like shot up, so it kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the main one that like a lot of people go to. I don't know if it's because right here there's a lot of like nightlife.
Yeah,
Yeah.
está el rodeo.
There's
the
rodeo,
club.
there's chilos, you know, so people are drinking it up and then they go to Borrego. So like afterwards. Like tonight it's probably gonna be popping and shit.
Damn.
But it's the most dangerous time.
But yeah, it is. So you go to the other Borrego?
Yeah.
I thought you meant the one that's in front of Dairy Queen. But there's always a line. They sell the carne de trompo.
Damn. For real?
Have you seen it?
You never seen that? Oh.
They're like big on TikTok, I feel. That's how I found out about them, because of TikTok. I'm
Yeah,
like,
you know where there's the dairy? Well, right there. There's the school. What school is it?
Soho.
Soho, right? Está Dairy Queen, and then aquí está un strip, y aquí está like Little Caesars and all that shit, and right in front of it, se hace una línea, dude. Está una long ass line, and people just waiting on tacos. I think they do $1 tacos or some shit, no?
I don't know, but they have a long line.
We never been, but every time we pass by,
I
it's
always
fucking-
ask people when they're from Pasadena, because I want to know if they tried them. Like Film Folks said, he hadn't tried them. He doesn't like when places have like long lines,
Yeah.
because he says they're just tacos. Right?
But, yeah. So at what point? So you pretty much graduated high school like 2 years ago?
Yeah,
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah. Class 2021. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, that's crazy, right?
Yeah. So I pretty much just gave away your age.
Yeah,
But-
guys, he's a baby.
Yeah.
Baby.
He is a baby. Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm like amazed, because I thought you right now when you said, "Oh, so you graduated 2 years ago," I thought you were just playing like a joke.
No.
Wow.
But that's cool because I feel like you're one of the youngest ones that we've had on the podcast, honestly.
Oh, yeah?
I think you are the youngest one, except Milo, right? Because he's been on here too.
Yeah, because I was going to be like, oh, no, my brother, but my brother's 23.
Yeah, because I told my sister, because my sister and his brother are the same age, and the one that's in Caramulo right now, I'm like, oh yeah, she's like, oh, who's that? And then I told her, and then I'm like, oh, I think he's your age. I'm like, oh, no, wait, you're older. And she's like, I am? And she's like, I'm like, yeah, you're older than him.
Yeah, I'm looking at everybody. I think you are the youngest.
You are the
right?
youngest. Oh, no, Miguel.
Miguel?
When's your birthday?
October.
No, Miguel was born 2000.
Oh, because when we had him, he was turning 20.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
or
he-
21.
Chuy is the youngest guy we've had on the podcast so
go.
far.
Yeah, you are
Damn.
the youngest.
Which is cool, because it opens up like like it opens up for more people, you know, a younger audience and everything.
Yeah,
So,
so more people can relate to you.
yeah.
You know,
badass,
hopefully.
Because I'm thinking like who I might know in your circle, like because everybody that we have, like we kind of like mutual friends and shit. And with you, honestly, I don't know if I would know anybody other than Joe. Joe is like up class, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because, you know, I went to the bins one time. I'm just going to, like, you know, but I went to the bins one time ever in my life, dude. And then I don't know how it works and nada, dude. So I don't even know if you were there, but I was just digging through shit.
Which
and then,
one?
Fuqua?
Babe, we went before that.
No.
Yes,
we went after.
together. We went after?
Together after.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And to another one.
Yeah.
And then Joe came up to me, and he was real friendly, dude. He's like, "Oh, what you got, bro?" And I'm like, "Oh, I got this, and that." He's like, "Oh, okay, cool." And but yeah, after that, like that just made me like, okay, they're friendly, you know, because y'all sit in the back and shit, right?
Yeah.
And then I was like,
where the couches are, but it's not there no more.
"Oh no?
No.
What do you
In
mean?"
the wall now. In the wall.
There's
Right there now.
do y'all take y'all's own chairs now?
No, we can't sit. They don't allow us to sit.
For real?
Yeah.
But y'all would before?
Yeah.
Damn.
Wait, so they don't allow it no more?
No, we just be standing up.
Are they being more strict now?
Yeah.
Why?
I have no idea. Probably hate us because we're there all the time.
Really?
I would think they wouldn't.
I would think they'd be really nice to y'all. Have you ever thought about taking them like tacos or something?
No.
Maybe you should. Maybe be like, hey, what's up? My mom me mandó una torta.
Torta. You like tortas?
I
Right?
like tortas.
Yeah.
How do you order them?
Honestly, I compro el pan and like just give my mom like everything to do. You know? So,
Oh, she makes
yeah.
them for you.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just playing, but damn.
Yeah, so like compro todas las cosas so she can.
Do you eat them de fajita o jamón?
Jamón.
Jamón?
Yeah, like estilo de Chavo el Ocho, you know?
Wait, what?
Estilo de Chavo el Ocho.
Oh, okay, yeah. I haven't had a torta de jamón in a long time. Now I want
I
one.
don't think I've ever had one.
What?
Yeah, I mean,
How have you been married and you've never had one?
how have I been married? I never had one.
Dang. I used to eat them a lot at my mom's, like con el pan bolillo, right? And
yeah.
then just, the way I would eat it, mayo, the ham, lechuga, and aguacate.
So it's pretty much a sandwich, okay? With pan bolillo?
It's a torta, bro.
No, because do you put aguacate on your sandwich? No.
I mean, I guess.
He actually takes off the aguacate from his burgers.
What, bro?
Dude, I don't.
Do you still find him attractive?
I went from a 10 to a 9. Damn. No, well, let's talk about like what made you get into vintage?
Yeah.
Honestly, I used to go with my brother
Mm-hmm.
to like back in like in 2017,
Mm-hmm.
like to all the thrift stores and stuff. So like back then, like I didn't want it to go, and I'm like I no me gustaría levantarme.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, okay. And then I just go with my brother. I hit up all the thrift stores, like help him find stuff. Like I used to,
He's a reseller too?
yeah. But
He's
now-
older?
Yeah, he now does like shoes and stuff now.
Oh, okay.
So he resells shoes. But,
Okay.
yeah, back then I used to find him like help him find anything he want, like como like Tom Bahama and like stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, like Columbia brands like so yeah. That's how I got into it. It's my brother,
Damn.
What's his name?
Junior.
Junior?
But what does he go by on Instagram?
All day shops.
All day shops.
Yeah.
I wonder if
He's
we've
on one at
seen...
también. Yeah.
He's on what now?
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah, he sells shoes on there.
Damn.
So
Is
say-
he there often or no?
Maybe like sometimes like every week.
Does he like fully focus on that or not?
Nah, he has a job here.
Mm.
Yeah, but my brother be like, man, dude, it's just crazy. Like for now to see my brother told me every time, like, damn, we came a long way, you know.
Damn, that's crazy. So pretty much the whole thing started like 2017 time?
Yeah.
Okay, to now.
So he's the one who showed you about the brands, like the vintage stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like Paul Cantu and stuff like that. Yeah, watching him. Yeah.
On
That's-
his
Like,
YouTube?
like every time we're driving, my brother puts his like little phone, like IE, like you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
IE, like, you just watch him. Watch like all like resellers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Who do you
That's
normally watch other than Paul?
Jacob.
Jacob,
Yeah,
just them
yeah.
two? Honestly, I feel like I like watching both of theirs. I like watching Paul's because he's funny, you know, and then Jacob, like his video editing.
Yeah,
on
his edits are
video.
pretty dope,
Yeah.
you know.
I'm not one to really watch, stuff like that. Like, I don't really watch vloggers or whatever, but I like watching them because Roland like will show me.
Yeah, those two are the ones that I watch mostly también. Like, I feel like Paul is the one that got me into it too years ago también. I never met him, but I'm just saying like his videos and shit. Like, and then I feel like Jacob and him are kind of like the same person, dude. Like, hablan igual and shit, like.
Yo pensaba que Jacob era de aquí.
Nah.
I thought he was from Houston, but then when I started watching his videos, he's like from Seattle.
Yeah, Seattle, Washington.
And then it's always fucking raining, which is crazy because it's always raining over there.
Yeah, that's pretty dope,
Yeah.
bro. And then I saw you on one of Jacob's videos, right? And then he's like, "Oh, they say he gets crazy," and then y'all start running, huh?
He was a mod, right?
You
modded?
No. On his YouTube video.
Oh, okay, yes. I
And
remember you
I
showed me. Yeah, you did show me.
And then I'm like, "Oh, look, that's Chuy right there."
Oh, yeah.
And then, bro, it's like that every
Thursday.
damn. So okay, so
But
when
the same thrift?
Yeah, the same Thrift.
so whenever you would go with your brother, it was early like that, or y'all would just go throughout the day.
Back then, I didn't even know that spot, bro. I know that spot existed, Like, we just hit up the Goodwills, the family thrifts, all that stuff like that.
That's it just during the day,
Yeah,
like
Value Village, like all that stuff like during the day,
yeah. And then, how'd you start like?
You don't want to give the spot
Yeah,
out?
you're not gonna give the spot out, right?
No, I'm not gonna say the
Yeah.
address,
Yeah.
Pero so y'all told Jacob about that? They're like, "Oh, come over here and
Yeah,
shit."
no, cause I was like, hey Jacob, you should come like to like our spot, like restock. That's what we call it, restock. And he was like, yeah, bro, I'm down. And luego me dijo, just give me your phone number. I'm like, damn, bro, you want my phone number? I was like, damn. Cause I grew up watching them, so I was like, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
No, cause my friend called me. He's like, bro, Jacob's in the bins. I was like, wait, for real? Cause like I know he was traveling around the world, doing stuff.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, okay. And then I just got up fast. I changed fast. And puse lo que sea. And I was like, damn.
Ahí sí te levantaste.
I was like, let's go. And then and when I met him, and then my Paul was there too. So like, hey, Paul, this is Chuy, the guy that buys from you. So he was like, oh, what's up, man? How's it going? And it was like,
So you buy from Paul too?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you resell it, or you just buy it for yourself?
I just buy it for myself.
It's pretty pricey, huh?
Yeah, but I got his first item ever though. So.
Huh?
Like Paul's first item. Like,
on Whatnot?
Yeah.
What?
I'm the you got it.
You're the guy.
Yeah,
You're the guy that his first purchase. Wait, so how much was it? Because I'm pretty sure it ran up, right?
Like 36.
Oh, that's not too bad.
For a crew neck.
Oh, that's not bad. Not if it's coming from him.
Yeah.
Was his first Whatnot the one where he took the soccer shirt off his back? Did you see that one?
No, I don't.
Where they were like off the back, and then he was wearing like a World Cup shirt, I think, and he put on like this stripping music, and he was like, as it was running up, he was like trying to like take it off.
Oh, is that the one we were watching?
Yeah, and then bro, they ran that bitch up for like $200 or something like that. It was crazy.
Yeah. He said he was gonna wash it. Oh no, he said I'll give it to you with like his body smell, right? Yeah. Wait, so when that Jacob introduced you to Paul?
No, Paul introduced me to Jacob.
Oh, okay. But you already knew Paul then.
Yeah.
How did you meet him?
Like, when I first met him, was at a pop up. He was there like shopping around like $5 piles,
Yeah.
So and then he came by me and I was like, oh no. The first time I met him was at ThriftCon.
At ThriftCon?
Yeah, ThriftCon.
Okay.
And I was looking around for him, and then like I was shy to like just talk to him, like, and then my mom was like, "You want some picture?"
Wait, your mom knows him?
Yeah.
Well, based off YouTube.
Yeah. And then I just took a picture with them. I was nervous, man. I'm like, damn.
You do not seem. You know what? You're so funny because you do not come off fucking shy on Whatnot whatsoever.
Yeah, I know.
Man, I was just shy like to meet him,
Yeah.
But then like we asked for a picture, we started talking a little bit, and I was like, damn, that's a cool guy,
Yeah.
But every time he sees me now, like the last year's ThriftCon, he's like, Chuy, and I'm like, who's calling me? And I just fall like, oh, what's up, dude?
Because you be catching him at the thrift sometimes too, or what? Or not really?
Not really. But I only like in the bins,
And yeah, you go to different bins, I'm assuming, right? Is there a lot in Houston, or is
there's
only
a lot in Houston.
But you just go to one.
Yeah, I just go to one. Go to my spot,
Oh, huh. Do you ever think about buying like wholesale?
Yeah, I do that every time.
You do?
Yeah.
You have like somebody you buy from?
Yeah.
Which is crazy because I was like, I mean, it's not a crazy thing, right? Porque because you know, whenever you post like you're at the bins, and then like you'll like post, you'll find like 5 or 6 items, and I'm just telling her, I'm like, where the hell is he getting all his inventory? Because he's only getting like 6 pieces or 5 pieces a day, like.
But I'm telling him he's not gonna post like his whole full cart if you know
I
you
just post like
the good shit.
the good stuff, yeah.
He's not gonna post like a random
So
shirt.
so how many items do you walk out with, like, normally?
Probably like 10 or 15 items.
Oh, that's still like a little bit though.
No, pero per day.
Like, per day.
Type shit?
Yeah.
Oh, per day. Oh.
So yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so basically, how often you source every day then?
Mm-hmm.
By the way, guys, sourcing is a vintage word. If y'all didn't know, it's considered. Go, babe, tell him.
It's
Tell him
considered what?
Tell him what sourcing
Yeah,
is.
like you're getting inventory, like you're finding shit. So.
Yeah, guys, that's sourcing.
Pulling out the dictionary under the table and shit.
It's because it is different. Like, I mean, I would have never thought like, oh, sourcing in the vintage world, like, you know. But so do you feel like you really enjoy like vintage?
It's fun, man. Yeah, I enjoy it.
And do you work, or is this something you
Like,
dedicate
it's all full time.
full time?
Yeah.
Have you ever had a job?
Yeah, I had a job.
And then
Damn, babe, he's no bum.
no. Well, it's because he's young, so
Yeah.
I'm just like, I wonder. And
I
he
know.
started this 2017, so it's like, was
You
it
know,
like?
every time I think of him now, the "I'm just a baby" comes to my mind. You know what I'm talking about?
TikTok,
Yeah.
So yeah. So let's talk about like the bins, porque I based off what I see on. I feel like with Jacob, it's like more different than down here. Is it?
Yeah.
Or do you think it's the same? Porque
Different.
over there, they're kind of like structured in a way where it's like kind of the people that work at the bins, they already know how it works. So they're just like, all right, go, you know, and like everybody's just scrambling for shit. Like, is
they're
that
cool with them being there, basically. It seems like
But
it.
I feel like at the same time, a lot of people don't, yeah, how you were saying that the people don't like the resellers there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I would show up and be like super fucking friendly to everybody.
Yeah, but if they're not friendly to you, I feel like it's like the DPS office, you know?
Yeah.
Hey,
Like they're just there like those with their face.
I'm always nice. I never have like bad interaction. Even the people from the post office, I feel like they're my friends now because I see them so often dropping off them. They even know Milo now because he's always going with me.
But yeah, so how would you describe like the experience at
The
the bins?
Okay, yeah.
Or how does it work?
honestly, like there's a guy, like what you're saying, like there's a guy that he was like army veteran,
Mm-hmm.
and like we just be standing in the lines, you know, the yellow line, the tape, and like if he sees like 1 foot out of the line, he'll be like, "Get back! All right, we're gonna stop," and then put the bins back.
What the hell?
Like he's so strict, man. Like
For real?
Yeah. If you go, you're not gonna like him. Nobody likes him. Like he's so strict.
Is he super old?
Yeah.
See, somebody like that, I feel like they'd become my friend.
Like he's so strict.
Damn.
Like, nobody likes him at all.
Like not even, but it, like who's all there? Like it's y'all.
It's me, Joe, this guy named Plato. I don't know if you know him.
I don't know. Maybe.
He's like an old dude, bro.
Oh,
we call him Plato because he sells at Plato's Closet.
okay. Does he come out and pause videos sometimes?
Yeah, he was
Like he'll like assist them on some shit sometimes.
Yeah.
Like I think I know who he is then.
And then it's me, Plato, and then my boy Ruben, Carlos, Brian, and so Mike. And there's a little guy named Pedro. Like he's in high school, so like he's the come up. You know what I'm saying? Like
Damn, he's starting young.
Yeah. And then him, and that's about it.
Okay.
There's more people, but they all got banned. Like
They got
Wait,
banned.
you can
they
get
got
banned?
Yeah, they got banned from there.
Why?
How?
Like I get someone reported them for stealing. Like one guy. And I was like, damn. And so he got banned the other day.
Why would you steal for something like?
I don't know. I have no idea. Like, cause people walk out with clothes, you know. Like they put on a jacket and just walk out.
Wow, when it's already super cheap, right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Porque we pay by the pound, no?
Yeah.
Huh.
And then like the other two guys, I think they went outside on the donation, like a car.
Y se los
And-
llevaron.
No, they offered like the guy $5 for a bag, and the guy was like, okay, that's fine. And then the camera saw them, And the two guys, you just see them running, bro. They were like running with the bags, to the car.
Yeah.
And when they came in, the lady was like, "Hey, come to the office," and they got banned.
Wow. But even if the guy was like, okay, cool.
Yeah, still they got banned.
Wow.
Because that's stealing.
Damn. Because you remember when I talked about it on Whatnot?
Yeah.
Because I found a bag full of like NASCAR shit.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. I wanted that shit so bad. Like, I could...
Would you would have taken it knowing that you don't go to that Goodwill?
I mean, I would. If I don't go to that Goodwill, yeah.
So do you just get banned from that one specific one or like all Goodwills?
No, just that one.
Oh, because it's not like they communicate, right?
I mean, maybe. Well, because I saw, you know how Paul Cantu was going through a lot of like, they weren't letting him record and shit. And I see that he would get into it with like Goodwill a lot, like the headquarters shit. And then now he has access to all of them to record.
You get a little badge, the recording.
Oh.
They allow him to.
Well, I mean, I feel like at that point...
No,
I feel like at that point is because he probably did become more known and he does have a big following, So I think that's why, too.
Pues yeah, también. But damn, I should have just taken that fucking bag, man. Shit.
You should have.
Because I was like...
You should have fixed it, bro.
Damn, because that guy was like...
Honestly, he doesn't get over that bag.
Like, because it was like people were donating. We were working right there. We're painting the Goodwill. Mm-hmm. And I was on the lift and shit. People were just dropping off donations. And they got to the point where it was outside of the little area. And it was just piling up. So it was like, man. And then I got down and my brother got on the lift. And I estaba el bag. And it was Dale's face, like the shirt. Mm-hmm. I was like, what the hell? I opened it. And I went like that on the shirts. And NASCAR, dude.
Damn.
I was like, damn. I could just take this bitch. But then the guy that was working there, the donation guy, like he was talking to us, how y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? Like he was all cool. So then I'm like, should I take it? Or do I just ask him and because he's real cool with us and maybe he'll be like, yeah, just take it. I don't give a fuck, And le dije, hey man, do you guys like ever give out like donations, like, or maybe somebody take this bag or whatever? And he's like, why? Is somebody trying to take some shit from me? Or I'm like, no, I'm just asking, like, because there's some stuff in this bag that I like or whatever. And he's like, oh, nah, man, like, we got to put it in. Like, but if you try to take it, the cameras are going to see you and, we're going to have to call police and all this shit. And I'm like, damn,
it's
not taking it so serious,
I was going to say, it's not that deep. Like, the guy, the vet that at your spot, like, it's not that serious. Like, we always say, well, Rolling Mask, like, when somebody takes their job so fucking serious, it's just like, what are you doing, bro? Like, it ain't that deep, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it's some jobs,
Yeah, but sometimes it's just like, okay, like that. Oh, stop. Everybody go back. Put the bins back in. Like, okay, somebody might have overstepped by accident or whatever, Yeah. And then you're just put on the spot like, oh, fuck. Because
but is there viejitas there, too?
Yeah, like... We call it Mexican ladies. Yeah. They go to the flea market and stuff. Yeah.
So they go to where?
The flea market and sell their stuff.
Oh, they go and buy there and sell on the flea markets? Mm-hmm.
So are they lining up también? They line up with y'all and everything?
Yeah.
Damn.
Do y'all just run? Or not there?
Run right there?
In the bins?
No, we don't run.
No?
No.
So, okay. Let's actually go on a quick break because I was going to ask you about, like, the bin stuff.
Okay.
All right, so we were talking about the bins, right?
Yeah.
But before we get to that, I was gonna ask: have you gone to the Family Thrift on Highway 3 by Stevenson?
Mm-mm.
No. Mm-mm. Okay, that's the one where we go. Like,
yeah.
Yo lo acompaño a veces, right? And that one, actually, I'm not even gonna say where they put the good stuff, but they put the good stuff in a certain area all the time, like the leftovers. That's why I tell you it sometimes is good.
Yeah.
Porque ahí también hacen línea a las 7 de la mañana.
Yeah, for real?
Yeah. And it's like, I mean, obviously, wherever you go, is it $2 on Thursdays or is it cheaper?
Yeah,
$2.25, no?
Yeah, $2.25.
$2.25.
Yeah, inflation, man.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah,
But it only goes up for a few days, no? I felt like they only up the prices, porque it still ends up at 25 cents on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think they only up the prices for 2 of the days or 3. I think.
Yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to see if you had gone to that location, because when we go there, like all the stuff is in one area and we just like go there. But he didn't know about that area, right? And so I was like looking in there, and I would always be like, oh, what, is this one good or is this one good? I would go buying based off, I don't care what it is. If I like it, I'll just take it, you know? And if it's like a sewing thing, I'm always trying to fix all the shirts. Like, ves que tienen hoyos or something. I'm always like, just give them to me. I can fix it and you can just resell it. But he's like, nah, it's fine. It's fine like that. I hate it when he sells something y tiene hoyos.
In holes.
Did you text Giselle?
No.
Damn, babe. You should text her. He sold a shirt on Thursday and he forgot to tell them that it had like a big armpit hole.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
estaba
kinda
like ripped acá.
You can get a 1-star, bro.
It was our friend who bought it, and I was like, I kind of feel bad.
Nah, they gotta know. They have to know, like.
But they don't know because they're not like
this ain't new clothes, you know.
But they're not thrifters. They don't get that, you know. Me, it's just like, oh, I see it, and I'm always like, don't buy it. Like, and he'll be like, it doesn't matter. Do you buy it with holes?
Yeah.
Like big holes, or what's your blemish limit?
If I can fix it, like, I'll buy it. If I can't fix it, I just tear it. You know, tear it more. You know.
He's like, if I'm not taking it, nobody is.
like yesterday, I found a Harley on the bins, and I had a big hole. Here. I was like, can I fix it? And I was like, I went to my friend, grabbed the other side, and we just yanked it.
Damn.
Right.
But why?
I mean, we're not gonna use it. Like, no one can use it. There's a big hole right there.
Oh,
you should make a reel of like you ripping all these shirts over time. Like, that'd be pretty cool.
You know what will go viral if like you find like a man. Imagine if you found a Grail or something, you just fucking tear that bitch. People be like, "What the fuck?"
And they'll be like, "Oh my god, he's from the 2000s. He doesn't know." So, okay, now going back to the bins, is it a friendly environment or is it like very hostile? Like,
at our bins, it's friendly.
Okay.
Like the other bins are like more hostile, you know.
Really?
Yeah, they get jealous if you get something. Like let's say like I'm new, right? I'm new there, and I just go in there and I find like a Taz or a Looney Tunes tee, right?
Hey, like me,
or like a band tee or something, you know, something good. And then I pull it, and the other guy's gonna be like, "Damn, that should be me," you know?
Yeah.
Like, but in our bins, like we're like, if somebody pulls something like good, like a band tee or Selena tee or something like that, like we'd be like, "Damn, bro, that's awesome, man! Like that's good,
happy.
you know? Like happy for them, you know?
Yeah.
Because I feel like if you're happy for them, like more stuff comes to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Damn. So people aren't okay. So you know, like, cause I always thought about like, damn, like people were like, that's how my thinking was. Okay, if you're at the bins and you're pulling shit, okay, they're just gonna, if you see a shirt, they're gonna pull it from you or shit. You know, fucking fight break out or some shit.
For us, bro, like our bins, like we're more like, hey, look, I saw that shirt and like I call it, you know, like okay, that's fine. Like the people back off. But if you go to the other bins, like it'd be like, hey, I saw that shirt. Like, nah, whoever gets it first, it gets it first. So type of thing.
So whenever whenever the bins come out and you guys are in line, is that little section your section?
No, anybody can be in there. I don't como
like let's say como que
okay, aquí está el bin.
This is the bin, right? Yeah. That's it. And I'm on this side
and you're on that side.
Well, it's not like that, right?
No, there's like two bins.
It's
like,
2 bins.
Yeah, 2 bins.
Yeah, so it's just this one bin. So let's just say me and you. Like if I see a shirt in front of her, can I pull that one like that? Or it's like it's como que that's her space.
Right?
It's kind of respectful, yeah.
Okay, that's her space. So it's like ahí es como que if you find this in rotation 1, this is what you found rotation 1.
Yeah.
Right?
I think if it's something like that, I'd be like, oh, excuse me, can I see that? Can you pass me that? You know?
I'll be like, fuck no.
Yeah.
Because at that point, it's like, bitch, I'm asking you, I'm having manners. Like, have manners and give me the shirt. Like,
it happens too, because like, oh, yo te lo voy a mirar yo. And just put it like that. I'm like, damn. Like, you ask them, be like, hey, ¿me la pasa? No? And they'd be like, oh, está bonita.
It would be the old ladies, man.
Oh, the old ladies like that?
You know, the one that goes to sell at the flea market.
Nah, you better find them at the flea market and go buy it from them, because they're not going to sell it for more than, what, $10?
Probably more, honestly.
Really?
If they find out, you know, because people are searching.
You think they do? Yeah, they do research, you think?
I think so.
Wow.
I think it's getting to that point. 'Cause when I go to the flea market, like, the starter jackets, Cowboys, like, there's a lady at the flea market that had a starter's Cowboys jacket and a NASCAR jacket. They had it for $50 each. And she was telling me that online they go for one. I'm like, damn, dude.
So she knows.
They're trying to find out more. Yeah.
She knows.
Yeah, trying to find out more. And then I told her, like, I'll take both of them for $80. She's like, no puedo, need to pagar el puesto. I'm like, bro, your puesto is like $30.
Yeah.
Like, which is one of them, you can make your money back.
Yeah.
But trying to find out.
Damn, that's fucking crazy.
But I mean, there's people that would buy it though for $50, like at the flea market, because they're still getting a deal.
I would have bought it, but I was like, I can't make money on this,
Yeah.
Just to touch on that real quick, porque, let's say if you were to buy that jacket for $50, how much would you resell it for?
Well, he said he couldn't make money.
No. Okay, let me rephrase it. Porque, okay, we had Ree. Do you know Ree? She's the one. Let me see. You know where Film Foot is at? The guy I told you about earlier? Para arriba and then to the right.
Es la güerita.
Re up.
Okay, okay, Film Foot.
Point at him, go up.
One up.
And then to the right. Yeah. Yeah. You know her or no? Okay, well, she's a reseller también. When we had her, le dije, she had bought a shirt for 100.
No, she said she bought a shirt for 200, but she resold it for 250.
Yeah, so do you think that type of shit is like worth it? Like buying an expensive ass shirt and then reselling it? But there wasn't a $50 profit. It was less.
No, it was.
No, I think it was less.
Oh.
And then I'm like, damn, like you didn't make too much off of it.
Yeah, because you gotta think about the fees, también, that they take away.
But do you think that's like that type of stuff is worth it?
Nah.
No, like buying.
An expensive shirt.
Nah.
Yeah.
Do you think
if you're buying it for your personal, yeah,
Yeah.
But if you're buying it for resale, you can't make money on it.
Or maybe it was a personal for her.
Yeah, but I feel her shit goes expensive. She sells like $80 shirts, 90, 100, like
she sells
40,
on Depop
60.
and pop-ups. So,
yeah, but she's barely like I mean, she's been doing it, right? Mm-hmm. But I think her advantage is that she's really pretty and she styles her shit nice, and she's like the way she does it, like she'll style the shirt. It could be a 2XL and she'll make it look good on her. And then she'll post this a 2XL, whatever, and she'll throw fit, some shoes, Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she's a girl, so I feel like, it kind of helps her in a way,
Yeah. But do you think that having like an expensive shirt, like, okay, like, let's say that shirt kind of, do you think it brings up her popularity or her, how would I say, como your credibility?
Like your followers or something?
Yeah, porque they're like, oh shit, she has good shit. Like imagine like if I'm like, man, I need to get more people on Whatnot or some shit, and then I go buy a $200 shirt just so people think like, oh shit, like he has some good shit. Do you think that works like that, or?
I mean, sometimes, yeah. Sometimes. It just depends what you got,
Yeah, I feel like it just depends what you want to do with it,
Yeah, I was gonna say how often do you get on Whatnot?
Like every week, like
once a week or what?
No, I'm trying to do like every 4 weeks now. Like every 4 days. Yeah, 4 days in a week.
4 days a week.
Yeah, 4 days a week.
And what's your time? Like 3 hours?
Just whenever I'm done, Like,
how many items do you post?
Like 80 to 100 items.
80 to 200?
No, 80 or 100 items.
Oh.
80 to 100, yeah.
80 to 100. And do you normally sell a lot?
Yeah.
Pretty much all of them go or what?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, so that, imagine 80 to 100 items for 4 shows.
Yeah.
That's 400 items.
Mm-hmm.
You have all that inventory like that?
Well, he buys wholesale.
Yeah, I buy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like, the thing I do, like, I have a pop-up coming up in this month, right? Mm-hmm. So, when I go to the thrift store, like, I'm going, like, this side is for one night and this side is for pop-up. So, like, I start, like, my whole closet is like a rack house. Like, it's everywhere. All right, all the clothes are everywhere.
It's not organized?
Nah. Like, my plans to get a storage,
Yeah.
I just been lazy.
Oh, okay.
I just been lazy trying to get one. But, but that's why I do it, though. Like, it's for pop-ups, it's for one night, and they start building up. Yeah.
And so you just grab, like, from the floor and be like, all right, this is what's up. You don't...
No,
Do you prepare your stuff?
Yeah, I prepare myself. Like, you saw that, I don't know if you see my streams, like, the pile in the back, like, when I show it.
No, I think you probably showed it one time where, because usually I can't see it off camera. like on the camera.
Mm-hmm.
But have you showed it? Así como que like you move the camera.
Yeah,
down
yeah. I move
just-
myself and like this pile is for like.
Oh, and then no, I
pop-up,
haven't
no?
seen that part, but yeah. So, how do you prepare for a whatnot then? Like, porque me, I'm like taking pictures and she's measuring shit, you know, and I'm like wanting to, cause I want to do the pictures like and all that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you like have all that ready?
Like I schedule the stream like a week after, so I could people know that I'm doing a stream that day, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I start promoting on my Instagram, on the whatnot stories. They like all, like the pictures. I take it like 2 days after the stream. I mean, yeah,
2 days before.
Before the stream.
Yeah.
But you don't measure, right?
No. So when they ask me to measure, I just measure it on stream.
But we measure porque whatever doesn't sell on whatnot, I just put it on Depop.
Depop.
And it
You
just
don't
stays
sell
there.
on Depop? Why?
I don't
Porque
know.
todo se te vende con whatnot.
Yeah, one night.
Yeah. I mean, at one point, I hope that it gets like that where everything's just selling on whatnot.
Wait, so how long have you been doing whatnot? I feel like whatnot is new or something,
I think.
but maybe it is
It's
to
fairly
us.
new still, no?
Yeah, I think I've been doing like for a year already.
That's like not new.
No, because before, well, I feel like for vintage, it just opened up like not
Yeah,
so long
because
ago.
it used to be a Funko Pops and all that stuff.
And base like cards, trading cards, and all that shit.
So you've been doing it for a year, and then just with that year, you quit your job or what?
Yeah, I started like just with this. I can make more money. I'm making more money than my job.
If you don't mind me asking, you don't have to answer, but how much do you make averagely, like, a week?
Like, probably like
300 or 3 grand?
$3,000.
What? Quit your job right now and go with him on Thursdays
Or it just depends on that week, you know.
on your whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it fluctuates,
What
right? It goes
the
up and down.
heck?
You can make more, you know.
Oh my god! Honestly, I'm like amazed right now that you're making that much a week. Like, what the heck?
That's crazy.
Wait,
That's pretty
so it just amazes me because you're not organized and you just do it by piles. And I feel like with him, I'm barely like getting into the vintage stuff, right? Because he's always liked it, pero nunca se ha dedicado like no sí se dedica, pero on Depop, right? A tomar fotos and just posting them on Depop. Pero now that we have whatnot, I feel like, okay, now we're dedicating more time to it. So I'm learning a little bit more. We'll show you on like when we finish recording how we have it organized. Porque to me, it's like I could never.
Yeah, it's just crazy. Like I'm telling you, what I was telling you earlier, like my brother got me into one night because I didn't know about it. He telling me like you should apply. Yeah, I never did it, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. And then I was at a baseball game with my nephew. I was watching them, and I got a notification saying like I got accepted. So I was like, damn, it's gonna change my life forever, you know. And then I scheduled I entered the Zoom meeting. It was a Zoom meeting. I don't know if you were in the meeting.
Yeah, pero I didn't have to like show face or nothing.
No.
It's just
they're just telling you about it. Yeah. And then the lady was like, you can make $40,000 a month. I was like, damn, like that's crazy, you know. And then on my first stream, I scheduled it, and I just ran like probably like 50 items, and I made like 2,000 that first stream.
The first one.
Yeah, the first one. And then I was like, damn, like, that's a lot of money for like one day, you know.
Yeah.
Just imagine like doing streams every day. It's probably like $10,000 a week.
Dude, we made the first stream. It was like $200, right?
I think so. Yeah.
And we were like super amazed. Imagine getting fucking $2,000.
Yeah, I would have been like.
But I'm just thinking like, okay, what time do you do them? Because I feel like when we do them, there's a lot of people, but I feel like people haven't gravitated towards us. Like,
You gotta, like the thing I do is like who's going live this time. So I just check who's going live. There's like big people that I know. Be like, okay, I schedule my live for like tomorrow, and I just check tomorrow. There's like nobody like there's big. I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna do it like this day. So
and who would you consider big, like on whatnot?
Like
Paul, obviously, Jacob.
My boy Rocha. I don't know.
Rocha. I was gonna say Rocha.
Yeah, Rocha.
Because we've gone live when he's live, and we can't get
Because
nobody.
like my plan was like this week on Wednesday I was supposed to go live, but I saw Rocha going live. I was like, oh man, I can't, you know, I can't do that. So I like, okay, I'm scheduled that on Thursday.
Well, is it? You don't think about going after when they finish, or nah?
Nah.
Why? Because it's too much for the people, or what?
Yeah, I'm not. Sometimes I'll be in bed, you know, like asleep, like watching them.
Yeah, dang.
damn.
Because we do schedule ours like every Tuesday, Thursdays. Now we're gonna be doing Saturdays to give it a try.
Yeah, try Saturday. Yeah.
But Saturdays I want to do like just like kids shit. Like, porque the kids was like it was alright, Pero we have like we have a lot of little kids shit. So I was like, if we do like a Saturday dedicated to like kids clothes, maybe like we'll get some extra little income here and there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, like the money that I make on one night, like I reinvest it and stuff. Like
What's your do you have like a percentage, or you just throw whatever amount?
Like you just keep like 1,000 for myself, and then the other ones like investing, and then saving up.
Okay.
Dang.
Yeah, so it's crazy. Like it's badass, Like,
so what time do you go live on Whatnot?
Like at 8 or sometimes 9. Yeah.
Do you have you ever gone during the day? No.
Never.
Why?
Because I'm sourcing.
Nah, you're sourcing.
Yeah, and plus I feel like people are like working and shit,
The people are at school,
Or at school.
Yeah. If it was like summer,
but I feel like people do go.
Mm-hmm.
People do. I want to give it a try, like during the day.
You could do it by yourself.
Hell no, I'm not doing that shit by myself. Like, I don't even like getting in the camera. Like, he's always like, oh, she should do it, and da-da-da. I'm just like, nah, you got it.
You got the shirt right here.
No, literally, I'm not one to be showing my face. I feel like it's more fun for me, like, reading the comments and, like, talking shit back. Or right now, I'm limited to, like, the emojis, because now he uses my cell phone to record, porque his phone wasn't working. Like, se escuchaba staticky. And then, so now I can reply with, like, the guns, when you would compliment him, and I'd put a gun or whatever. Ahora ya no puedo porque I'm typing through the laptop. But I'm such a bad mod because my moderating is voice-wise, commenting back, like talking. But I see like you, when you'll be a mod, like I'll see you replying back and throwing the fires and follow and da-da-da-da. And I'm just like, I need to be like that. But it's so hard because I'm always just talking,
Yeah, because another question I had was like, do you think... Because your following on Instagram is not that crazy, right? But so all your stuff is just strictly like Whatnot. Like that's how people, because you're big on there, right? So do you ever think like, oh, if I start marketing on Instagram or because now you started a TikTok, you're gonna grow? It's gonna grow more.
Yeah.
Or
because I don't know, I saw a YouTube channel back then. I used to do gaming,
Yeah.
And I started popping on there a lot.
For real?
Yeah, putting on the time and started popping there. I got to 10K.
Wait, 10K
subs?
Yeah, like I think in 3 months. Yeah, I got 10K subs in 3 months.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what's up with me, but like when I get to like social media,
Yeah.
like, I start going
pops
really fast. Yeah, I start popping. I'm like, damn. Because I have a TikTok for my personal one. I have 180K on there, and I just do like.
He's saying it so casually,
No,
like
that's crazy. So what do you do on your personal one?
I just do like like quotes and stuff, like sad content, stuff like that. So that like so like that started trending. I used to do like normal content, like just normal stuff.
Yeah.
And then I started like the sad stuff because it started like popping in there. So like, all right, I'm gonna do it, and started going more and more in there. Yeah.
Wow, you definitely need to get on it then. Do you get paid through YouTube then?
Nah, my first paycheck was like 500. That was my first paycheck, but I just stopped the gaming. Cause I had other stuff to do, so I just stopped it. And now like that channel right there is gonna be for my thrifting channel. That I'm gonna start hopefully soon. Yeah,
that'd be dope.
That's dope.
And do you think you'd be kind of like Paul with like recording at the bins and all that shit?
Yeah.
No. You don't think you'd run into like problems or nothing?
No, I don't think so.
No, right? You do like GoPro type shit? No, come on.
Yeah, like I bought a little like Amazon thingy for my phone. I just put my phone.
Okay.
It's pretty dope. Yeah.
Damn, that's super cool. I feel like it'd be really good to like do that, like
Yeah.
I mean, especially if you like sourcing and reselling and stuff like that. So
yeah, so I was like, I had a TikTok for my thrifting, but I never used it. So I was like, I'm just gonna use it. And I use it.
Yeah.
So why do you go by Chuy if your name's like?
Because my middle name is Jesus.
Oh, okay.
So my brother called me Chuy, so I was like, you know what, Chuy Vintage, it sounds good.
Yeah,
because she was like, who's Alejandro? I'm like, oh, that's Chuy. When we're doing labels and shit. And then she's like, oh, what the hell? Like, why is his name Chuy, right?
But that's funny because if we ever have a daughter, we wanted to name her Alina de Jesus. And I was like, I'm gonna do that, you know, but I'm not gonna tell his dad that that's her middle name because he's already saying he's gonna call her Chuyita.
Yeah.
I'm just like, no, don't call her that. Like,
Yeah. Like everybody in my family calls me Alex though. Like
Oh, for
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
no one goes by like Alejandro. Everybody calls me Alex.
real? Alex.
Yeah.
Damn.
But
I'm gonna start calling you
everybody-
Alex, way.
You have
Yeah.
two identities.
Yeah. Now everybody calls me Chuy now, so it's crazy.
That is crazy.
So how is it with pop-ups? Like, you think like it goes good for you?
Yeah.
How much do you make averagely on a pop up?
Like 2,000.
How many pieces do you take?
Like I have no idea, bro. I take like probably like 300, 400 pieces.
Damn.
Guys, the vintage community is popping, man. Like,
Yeah, it's
what
crazy
are we
because I feel like it hasn't
doing?
died out. Porque I think it's just like a thing now. Like, it's
Wait.
just gonna stay, you know.
Yeah. So, do you know Mania? Yeah, like Terry and them.
Yeah. Like,
Well, Terry's
No,
not with
yeah,
them
yeah.
anymore, but
like Thomas.
yeah,
Thomas and-
because
and
we had
Kelvin.
Terry on here.
Yeah.
We're supposed to get Thomas and
And Kelvin.
uh huh,
Yeah,
but we
Thomas.
just haven't gotten the time to.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people. Who's the other one? Roundhouse. You know Roundhouse or no?
Yeah. I don't know him like that. But
Yeah, but you know, like the name and all that. Yeah, there's a lot of people we want to get in the vintage community.
Yeah, it's just crazy. Like when I hear my friends like tell me, "Hey, bro, they're talking about you." I'm like, "Who's talking about me?" Like people like know me from over there, you know. Like it's just crazy. If they're out of state,
Yeah.
they're like, "Hey, you're talking about me." I'm like, "What the hell?" Like, so it's crazy.
What does your
That's
brother
dope.
tell you like now
Like-
that he's seen your
Like,
like?
it's just crazy to him, you know, because I started from not liking the thrift store
Yeah.
to like doing it full time now. Like it's just crazy. Like to me, every time I'm sitting in my room, like, damn, bro, I came a long way. Like,
Yeah.
it's just crazy. Like just
And-
putting in that work, you know.
What does your parents tell you?
I told my mom like, cause like she sees how many packages like I do.
Yeah.
Cause like last time I had 100 packages to do, so like I stay like to 3 to 4 a.m. doing them.
Do you package them right away?
Yeah,
We do too.
yeah. So I just take them like the morning, you know. But my
Mm-hmm.
mom tells me like, damn, that's good, you know. Like, it's like,
They don't, because obviously they're Hispanics, right? So no te dicen como tu papá no te dice like agarra un trabajo, like no seas flojo or nothing like that.
no, like it's just only me, and my mom. Like
Huh?
it's only me, and my mom.
Oh, you and
Oh,
your mom.
okay,
yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
it's only
So
my
your
mom.
mom's very supportive with
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, like she knows how much money I make. She knows all that, you know.
So she's just like fine with it.
Yeah, like if I go to pop up by myself, she goes with me.
Aww.
Like she joins up, you know.
Mm.
I love that. Because you said you help her, right?
Mhm.
On Fridays? She's,
I help her like it used to be Mondays, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
Uh-huh.
Cause she works en las tardes,
Uh-huh.
so I help her like cleaning stuff. But now it's every week now. Like every day in my bed, every day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like I go to the bins like at 8 till 4, and by 4 I had to come to home and work on my mom.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And do you ever tell her like stop working or not?
Nah, she likes to work. I don't know why, but like
Yeah.
she likes it, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like one day you'll be able to like just like retire her and shit.
Yeah,
That'd be dope.
that's a plan. Yeah.
And damn, that's super cool. Do you feel
Yeah.
like you help her with a lot of the responsibility for the house or
Yeah,
no?
like, cause back then, like when I didn't have a car, we used to go walking everywhere, like la tienda, or like go get something to eat, or just something like that, you know. Like go to my brother's house, go walking, like stuff like that, you know. And go get a haircut también, like go walking. And now that I have a car, like le compro lo que sea. I just buy whatever she wants. Like if she's hungry, like she wants like Whataburger or like something like that, like okay, I'll just buy it. So I just buy everything.
Damn, that's clean.
That's really dope, honestly. Like
Yeah.
to see when like a young person has a close relationship with their parent, you know, because it's not very common.
Yeah.
I don't think, right? Like,
Yeah.
well, at
Yeah.
least not at your age, you know. 'Cause- and then you say you don't drink either, so
I never drank, I never smoked, I never done drugs, nothing.
and you
He's
never.
not of age yet.
Oh yeah.
No, but
No, but
¿No te llama la atención?
to-
Like,
Nah.
because
no.
because I know when
Cause
I
I
was
feel like, cause I don't know, it's just me. But if I like if I touched it, I wonder what my parents gonna be reaction. You know, like what's my mom's reaction, or if it goes wrong, what was if like I die, you know, or something like that. Like como si fumo and I can't take it if I'm driving, like what happens if I die, you know? What's my mom gonna think of? You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Well, with that being said, let's go on a quick break.
Sir.
how we were just like talking right now?
Yeah.
My son would literally be our mediator. Like he'll tell him, stop talking, papi, it's mommy's turn. And I say what I have to say. And then when I tell him, okay, I'm done, he's like, okay, papi, your turn. Like, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll be pissing him off though, because
Yeah,
he's mad and we'll be like arguing, and then he's like, I don't give a damn, like, you know. And Milo's always like, no, it's not your turn, it's mommy's turn.
Yeah. But I was gonna say, like, okay, let's talk about the shirts that you brought today, right? So what's the first one right there?
This one?
Yeah.
You can show it to that camera.
Yeah, you can show it to
yeah.
your camera.
Little Banty. Little new order. I don't know if you guys, I never heard of it, but
I never heard of it either.
but when I saw the comps, I was like, damn, you know.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
When I saw the comps on them, I was like, damn, you know.
So where do you see the comps on them?
eBay.
Oh, eBay.
Yeah, eBay.
So you don't check Depop at all?
I don't check Depop at all. Because I know, like, some people have comps, and they're like, I say comps are not real. Because, like, people can sell a tee for, like, $10, and then on Depop for $40, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Or Grail for, like, $100, or whatnot for $20, you know? So, I see the comps are not real. Because they're not real, you know? But this one,
I was
This one
guessing
hits a
how
high.
I was guessing how much that one was, and my number was 450, and you said it was more.
yeah, it was one.
Do you already know, babe?
I already know.
Okay, is it more than 5?
No,
It's 5.
it's five.
It's five.
Damn, 500 for that shirt. I would
Yeah.
not pay for it.
I don't know why, but like I said, I don't know about the band, but they're hit high.
And he
It's a
said,
band.
Yeah, it's a band.
and he
It's
said
in the
that shirt's
woods.
supposed to be white.
Yeah, it's supposed to be white. Just need to wash it.
What? No way. That has to be a white shirt.
It's supposed to be a white shirt. Yeah, I don't think you see the yellow. You see the yellow?
Yeah, I mean, I see it yellow.
Yeah, it's supposed to be white. Yeah. Like I see
Okay.
it come on white. I see.
How do you know that?
Cause
You saw it on eBay.
yeah, it's gotta be white.
That's
so
dirty.
With OxyClean and all that.
Wait, what do you use to OxyClean?
OxyClean, baking soda, and bleach. Like mix it up.
And you just
You just soak it in there.
Yeah, hot
even
water.
if for only white shirts or for everything.
Yeah, white shirts.
And then what about other stuff? Just OxyClean?
Yeah.
Let's see the other shirt.
Little
Ooh,
Selena.
that was nice.
That one is nice.
This is the little personal. Little Selena.
How much would that one go for?
I mean, there's some like for like 200 or something like that, but this one probably like 175.
Wow.
clean.
Yeah.
That one is a really nice one.
Or you get the rap tees ones.
Yeah,
That one hits like for like 1,500. You know.
The what?
the rap tee.
Rap tees.
What is that?
Like rap shirt, like you know, like Tupac shirts,
Oh,
where
okay,
like
yeah,
you
yeah,
know, like the back in the day type
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the Selena one, that hits for like 1,500. So if you ever
Damn.
find it, sell it, bro.
What about this
That's
one? I
crazy.
see like the task one.
Probably
What would
like
be your comp for this?
like $30.
$30?
What's comp? What is that?
The even if it's a 1995, I
Like,
would think it'd be older.
I feel like I don't know. For me, it's because I'm cheaper, bro. Like
Yeah.
when I go to pop ups, like put all my stuff for cheap. So like 3DMs, right? I'd be having for like $5, $10.
Mm.
Most fuckers say it flies, you know.
Yeah.
It's like it's marketing, bro. It's like, you know what I'm saying, like because people be like, oh, I'm gonna go to Chuy because it's
He's
stuff is
cheaper.
cheap. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like every time I do a pop up, there's a lot of people in my spot.
Mm.
so it hypes it up,
Yeah.
right?
So every time I'm like let's say like I'm at a pop up and the post or whatever, you see a lot of people in my booth because everything is cheap.
Oh shit.
But to you, do you look at it like, oh, I'm losing money?
Nah, cause
You're still making profit,
yeah,
right?
because my mindset is like, it's like I get this at the bins for like $1. If I make like $10 or $5 out of it, I still make profit from it, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't care how much it goes for.
As long as you make profit.
Yeah.
See, that's something you gotta like get on your
Because
mind.
I know people like be mad, you know, be like, oh man, this went for $5 or it went for $10. And I could have got it for more, but
Because that was what when we were doing whatnots. Okay, we started with the $1 and $3, right? No, was it 1 or 5s? No, 5s. Because I never did the crew necks for less than 5s.
No.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think it was like we were doing $1 tees and then $5 crew necks.
I guess.
And
I
then,
don't remember.
but yeah, even doing the $1, we were taking an L, you know, because obviously the shirts we would buy them for like
Two.
$2.
You know.
This is why I start everything at $2 because I buy everything for $2.
Yeah.
So then now we started $3 tees and kept the 5 crew, the 5 crew necks, right? The $5 crew necks. And then, but now it's more. But he used to have the mentality like, fuck, I could have sold this shit for more, you know?
Yeah.
Until we saw Jacob's
He did a video and he's like
on YouTube.
He's like you're when you're starting off. He was driving in a car and then he's like when you I think it was like when he was in Houston probably, but he was talking to the camera and he's like when you're starting off like you're supposed to be okay with taking L's, you know, like. And just throwing shit up there porque just you're gonna get more followers and you're gonna get more sales and stuff. But even if you give away like some expensive shit, like, you know, but you just gotta find more shit.
And you
like
just
after.
It's profit at the end of the day. And you know, he did say what I do remember him saying too. He's like he'll buy a shirt. Let's say que diga got milk, right? Those shirts, and he's like, I like these shirts. But I can, because it's me selling it, he's like, it's going to sell for more opposed to us selling it. You know, if he puts that shit on Whatnot, it's going to go for $30. If we put it on Whatnot, it's going to go for $5, $3, you know. It's just depending who's selling it is when people want to buy it because of the hype, right? So, because whenever I went on his live through Marvelous and then, I didn't get something, but I replied back and then he's like, oh, something Marvelous Club Vintage. And I'm like, oh my God, that's so cool, right? Like, yeah.
Like, I feel like people want to buy stuff también because they want to shout out. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yeah.
So it's like, let's say that I buy a shirt from Thrift Row, Jacob.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I just buy a shirt because I just want someone to call my name out, you know? I want him to call my name out. I'll just buy it, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like that's what people do.
Yeah, I did that too with me.
I'm not trying to sound disrespectful, but that's what
I mean, I don't think it's disrespectful because it's a win-win situation.
Yeah.
Like, you're supporting them and they're getting the money and then they're giving you a shout out, you know? Because it's not even giving them a shout out. It's more like a thank you for supporting me, you know? Because we always thank everybody who purchased from us, you know? Or when they're bidding, like, I don't know, the snipers were like the last seconds type of people, you know? And I'm always hyping them up. I feel like, right? Like, creating.
You're like como que if they're in a fight or some shit. Like, like, oh, he went up to you, you know, like.
He's like, are you gonna let them take it from you, like?
But it's crazy because I feel like Jacob and Paul, they know about that. Like, they're not dumb, you know. Like, they know people want shout outs and shit, you know. So because they're following and everything. So, there's one time Paul, they were live. You know when he was doing the. I think he did like 3 lives in one day, but he was at the bins, and then he did like one at the, and I was talking about his hair. I said something like Johnny Bravo hair or some shit like that, and then they just started roasting him, bro. But I didn't mean to like make it like. You remember?
Yeah, I remember.
And then but that was pretty cool. I didn't get a shout out on that, but it's whatever, you know.
It was just funny.
Yeah, it was funny. It was funny.
So what about that Rocha Vintage? He's from Houston too?
Nah, he's from California.
Oh, I thought he was from here.
No, he's from California.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Yeah, because he's young too, right?
Yeah, he's young. I think he's the same age as me. I think.
Yeah,
but he looks younger though.
Yeah.
Like you look like you would be 20 something.
You do look like you'd be like 24.
25.
Yeah. But you're just a baby.
But damn, like so whenever I was gonna say like I guess we pretty much talked about it, right? But like these value, okay, would you run that on Whatnot?
This one's?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean if I don't wear them no more, yeah. If I get bored of them,
they're both personals?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I get bored of them, yeah. You know. Yeah, that's what I do. Like I'm like Jacob, bro. Like how he says, like he gets a shirt and then he takes
one out.
Yeah, that's how I am.
So how much do you start your stuff at?
$2.
So you would start these at $2?
Yeah, $2. Yeah.
Damn.
Knowing
and
that
you're not scared, like
I'm not scared.
I could have like
because I make profit with the other items, you know.
But even though like if you put it at $2 and it sells for 10, you're happy because you're getting that $8 profit.
Yeah.
Even though it's worth way more.
Doesn't matter. Yeah. Because that's just my mindset, you know. For others, it's different, but that's just mine.
Yeah,
for others, there's this one guy. I'm chill, you know. But I got on Whatnot yesterday, I think, and this guy, he has like real expensive vintage shirts, you know. Mm-hmm. But I mean, I guess that's how he's pricing them, right? What makes vintage expensive? Like he was like, people were like, how much for the I don't know, the Tupac shirt, you know? He's like, I'll do 1,200, bro, 1,200, you know, like. Yeah. But it's like, damn, bro, like, are you... And then I went, and he hadn't sold nada, you know? But I'm pretty sure people are on there for like 3 hours and shit, just trying to get people to like buy their shit.
Because
But I'm like,
imagine if it's that one sell, then it's just one sell.
Yeah.
And it's still $1,200.
because I feel like the vintage community has people like you and Paul, where it's like you're just selling like, yeah, $5-10 and you're good with that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the people that are like, they're there to sell like $500, $600, $700 shirts, $1,000, and they get real picky or mad when people are like, bro, like, can you lower the price? And I'm like, what the fuck? This is the true value, you know, and all this shit. And I'm like, damn, you
Well,
know?
what makes it the true value, right?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know the value of these, pero you're not willing. Not that you're not willing to, but you're okay with letting them go for like letting the people run it up to whatever price they want. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, when there's people that aren't okay with it, you know, because they are thinking like, oh, nah, I'm not gonna get played. Like this shirt goes for 500, I'm gonna sell it for 500, you know. But where does it say that it goes for 500?
Yeah.
I mean, what, eBay? Like,
eBay.
somebody
Which
else.
is somebody else's price point. You know?
Yeah.
Like I said, comms are not really, no.
Yeah, they're not like.
Yeah.
I honestly, to me, I don't care. I'm always like, whenever. That's why I did tell him, I'm like, we need to change the tees to $3 because you're like, I'm gonna do it for $3, and I'm like, yeah, you should, because that's already $1 profit minus like the fees, right? And then so it's just like it just works out, right? Like that.
But then $1 is like what atrae la gente though too.
Yeah, I
like,
mean,
and then it's just like all it takes is $1 bid. And then the person to go to $2, and then yeah, you're good.
but sometimes we don't have enough people where it even does that, you know. Honestly, I'm surprised we've done $200 days, you know, because we only have like 10 people watching, and then we'll sell it, and it's still $200. To me, it's like, imagine what we could do if we had like 20 people for the amount of items that we're doing, you know, like.
Yeah, when I first started, I only had like 18 people in there, and it keeps going down and down. And
it sucks.
The longer you're on.
Yeah, like it sucks, but like you gotta get your followers first, you know.
So how do you get the people to stay? Like, is it just the way you talk to them or what?
Honestly, I have no idea.
Because I've seen your lives, like sometimes, you know, and I feel like I seen it and I'll see you like they're just talking, you know, but it's just normal, like, you know.
Like. Honestly, I don't know why. I mean, it's cool to stay.
But do you think it's because you join a lot of whatnots, right?
Yeah.
And then you're commenting. Do you feel like that's why or what?
I think so.
Because that's what I told him.
And I think también that he got in early too, though.
Yeah, he did
right?
get in. Yeah.
You think you were like one of the first ones, but like you were in early?
Yeah, like an OG. Yeah.
Yeah, from whatnot, right? Yeah, because how many people do you have now, like watching averagely?
Probably like 60. And then like sometimes we go to 100, 120.
Do you ever think like, damn, like how many followers do you have on Whatnot?
Like 2.8K.
Do you ever think like, where the fuck are these 2.8K people? Because sometimes like I'll look at people.
Because all you need on Whatnot is like 30 people, like 20 people, like just bid, you know,
to be good.
Yeah.
Like, because sometimes I'm like Trophy Room, you know, Trophy Room. They're on Whatnot.
Yeah.
But they have a big following, dude. And I'm like, I'll be in there, and there were like 50 people. So I'm like, damn, like. They say it's like 28K followers. And I'm like, dang, where the fuck are all these people?
Yeah. And I also think it's the vibe.
Yeah.
You know, but you're by yourself. So
Yeah.
who are you going to fucking vibe with, right? And then whenever
everybody always wants to buy your baby picture.
I know, dude. I don't know why.
I know, I seen it. Like, I seen it in the back.
Like, run the baby picture.
Like, I see with
like...
us, either they always want us to do something. And he's always calling me out. Like, I see, like, oh, she needs to run these or whatever. One time, I don't know if you were in that live. We were doing the lives in the podcast room in here. So we moved it into his office. And then I got on, right? And some guy's like, oh, she's pretty, da-da-da. And I'm just like, nah, I'm married, like, right? And
Yeah,
you're like, what
whoa, relax.
Yeah.
And he was like, nah, I'm joking.
But normally, when we do it on Thursdays, we'll drink a beer, like, just to chill, you know? But it's just like, I don't know. Do you do giveaways? You do giveaways, right?
Yeah, like I started doing giveaways, but like the first time I started Whatnot, I was doing giveaways. But
not no more.
Yeah, I just stopped. Then now
Why?
I started doing it because I don't know. I feel like it's fake followers, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like it's fake followers. I always believe that like when you do a giveaway, people just want to like just follow you for the giveaway. And if they don't win, they're gonna unfollow you.
Do you think they unfollow?
I think so.
Because I feel like we had that, right?
Yeah, but our followers that stayed, like, we'll get the following. Because now I keep track of the followers. And, for the first month, I kept track of the year.
Yeah.
And, so I'm going to start doing that. But I guess if you start seeing it, like, go down, then maybe it is that, like, where we're starting to get people who are leaving.
Yeah, because we'll start the live with a giveaway.
Yeah, because when people, like my friend, he was doing a giveaway for, like, Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was just a crew neck or something. And he's like, when I get to 1,000, like, I'm going to do the giveaway. So he had 1,000, right? And then, I don't know where he started going down to 970.
Oh, my God.
Because the giveaway's over.
Yeah, because the giveaway's over.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it'll be that, but sometimes it'll be like, oh, he does giveaway like every stream, so let me just stay. Let me just join every stream. You know?
Yeah. It is true.
Yeah,
but right now we're kind of benefiting off of it a little bit, you know,
yeah.
just to get.
Well,
like,
because we're just starting.
Yeah.
Because if people see the numbers too, like if they're like, oh shit, like 1,000 followers, they're pretty good or some shit. You know?
I feel too that what we've done too lately that kind of helps is that like the drinking the beer or whatever. Like I remember this one. I don't know if you were in that one where it was a Thursday. And then I'm like, oh, if this shirt sells, I'll drink a beer. I said, I'll chug a beer or I'll drink a beer or something. You were there?
Yeah, I was there.
And then they ended up running it up to like $10 or $12. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'm going to go get a beer, you know.
Yeah.
And then, but I didn't chug it, but I was drinking it. But I think like that was pretty cool. Like I was like, all right, you know.
Yeah. That's crazy. What do you think of people who like just sit on Whatnot and just ask for requests?
It's a waste of time, no?
Yeah, it's a waste of time.
Yeah, like right now, ahorita me salió a notification, and that guy does that.
You just be sitting down with like, all right, guys, give me something like to run, you know?
Yeah.
Like, this is a request.
Yeah.
You have to have like schedule, bro. Like come on, have yourself in the store, you know?
Yeah.
Do you add? Oh, you said you do add everything, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you do because okay. So we have we bought from him a Superman jacket for Milo, and he loves it, right? Like it's a pretty nice jacket, honestly. He you don't do the kid stuff normally though, right?
Nah, cause I have a girl that buys for me.
Oh, she does.
Just like all the kid stuff.
She's from California. Yeah, she buys all the kid stuff.
Oh, like wholesale?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, so like, if I find kid stuff, I'll be like, hey, I got some. Just send it to her.
You need to hit us up because Milo is literally our son's closet. Cuando él tenía from baby to a year, it was brand new clothes, Old Navy, Carter's, you know. And then as soon as he turned the year, Rollie le empezó a comprar pura thrift. And I feel like literally right now his closet is nothing but thrift, right? Like
Yeah, mostly.
Yeah.
except whenever like for holidays, like I'll buy him like a fit, you know, like I don't know, something.
Zara shit.
Yeah,
Whatever the fuck.
like a good expensive, like not even expensive, honestly. Like it's just I'll go to like Zara and buy him like a good like jacket, you know. I see.
Yeah.
But other than that, like all his jackets on like he has a starter jacket, it's reversible. I'll show it to you. And then we got that one at the family thrift for like $6, right?
Okay, not the outlet. It's just a regular family.
No, it was the family thrift that it was the starter jacket que es azul con negro y luego dice starter and then it flips and it's black. It's the reversible one.
Yeah, it's not like a sports one or anything. It's just like the starter jacket.
No, it's like a puff jacket or whatever. But I like saying, because his teachers are always like, man, Milo's always dressed nice, you know. And I'm like, you'd be surprised. Literally, everything he's wearing is from the thrift, except those calzones, right? Because they're new. But his fits are like from the thrift. So if you find something 4T, 5T, hit us up, man.
Yeah, because when I first started like doing baby clothes, back then I didn't do it. But like when I found out that Paul was having a baby, you know, I started picking up stuff. So I just give him like free stuff. Like I said, like the first 2 videos I was in, it was just me giving him stuff, like baby stuff.
Damn, how long ago was that? Pues it was whenever like he hadn't had the baby yet, right?
Yeah, he didn't have the baby yet.
Oh, he hadn't had the baby.
And then like out of that, I started getting followers, like a lot of followers, like from like Baby Drip. So that's when the girl hit me up from California. So now like me and her like
cool.
Like
cool,
yeah. That relationship is
she's
there.
the plug now, like.
Well, hit us up too, because I'm always looking. I feel like when I go to the thrift, literally, I'll go looking for myself and for him.
Yeah.
Siempre. And then when he'll go, I'm like, oh, get him some pants or like long sleeves or whatever. And siempre llega con like something for him or whatever.
Yeah, 'cause I find a lot of baby clothes. Like it's crazy that the babies have more drip than adult clothing, you know. Like,
Yeah.
Or it's easier to find, or what? Like,
Yeah, because
people
Milo
don't
has.
pick at it.
It's
Right?
funny because Milo, like I feel like single stitch is like ideal, right? That's what you go like look for me, because I'm not big on like vintage stuff. So if I see it, I'll show him like, oh, this is a single stitch. You know, that's what I go. Or si tiene el año la camisa. Pero Milo has a few single stitch shirts. Y a veces he had a white one and it was like a single stitch and la manchó. And I was like, damn, bro, like, you know, like, but obviously
Like,
he's
if it's a new shirt.
yeah,
you know?
but he's a kid and he doesn't know, and it's like a white tee, and I'm just like, damn, you know.
Yeah, that's all good though.
But we'll keep some shirts too for like our next baby
yeah.
that Milo ya los usó, and then he'll pass down clothes to my nephews, and I'll tell my sister or like his our cuñada and be like. They're like, oh, because Milo's clothes siempre está bien cuidada, but it's still thrifted clothes, you know? And we'll pass it down, and I'm like, oh, that's a thrifted item, but it's, todavía está cuidado, so, you know.
Yeah.
So whenever you're sourcing and stuff, like, what is it that you look for? Like, are you looking for, like, wrap shirts, or, you know, what is it, like, destination shirts, like...
Or you just go with whatever you find.
Just go whatever I find. Because, like, whenever you're getting restock,
Yeah.
everybody's going fast. So, it's just, like, going through the racks fast. You got to look through things fast. So, if I see that tag, or, if I I don't know why, but I'm used to it now. When I feel the clothes, I'm like, oh, this is old. So, I know what it is, so just put it right there, you know.
Damn.
Like,
So, you tienes
you're taking it off of, like, the hanger and just throwing it on? Okay.
Like, I don't know if you see my stories with the big carts.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah. I have that thing, so I have like that with the hanger. So I'm holding it like this where I go.
Damn.
Do you ever have help, or you just go by yourself?
And I go by myself.
But everybody else is there with you? But
Yeah, everybody's doing their own thing. Yeah.
doing their own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, after y'all just showing each other, like, what y'all got?
Yeah,
or
at
what?
the end, we just be like in the racks, just showing like what we got and stuff like that.
Yeah. And the people at the thrift, like, no te dicen nada? Like, the workers? They're not like, man, what y'all doing?
Nah, cause
They're making money, right?
Yeah.
Like, damn.
yeah, just it's crazy. Like every time I'm the one who only gets like the cart full up. So
For real?
everybody's like, pinche Chuy, like they're like otra vez.
So then, like, people, okay, you know how you said, like, you feel the shirt and stuff. What tags are you looking for? Or it doesn't even matter tampoco?
Just doesn't matter, cause then just could be any tag.
So do you, like, get all the shit, like, fast, and then al último you pick, like...
Like sometimes I look at the graphic, like, oh, okay, I know what it is. Like I don't know explain it to you, but like I should know it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause I just know.
So
it.
do you think you don't have, like, I mean, you have knowledge, you know, pero
Yeah.
a veces, like, you don't, that doesn't even have to kick in. Like, you just
Nah.
like, okay, that's a good
Like
one.
if I see the tag, I'm like, okay. If I feel like this one, like I just found it, like I didn't see anything. I just felt it, and I'm like, okay, it's probably a good one.
And then when you were in the cart, you looked it up, and
Yeah, I was like, damn, it's a Banty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn, that's fucking dope.
like when you're doing it for like a lot of years, like you get a knowledge from it, you know, like you're used to it now.
Yeah. And you're just looking shit up, like, on the go. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
obviously every week you feel like you're learning more about
this
it.
tee, I have no idea what it was, but like I had like a little date in the bottom. It's 1993. I was like, okay, it's probably like something big, you know. So I searched it up, and I was like, damn, goes for a lot of money.
Man, that's fucking
like
dope.
some stuff like como like a NASCAR or something like that. Like I know how much it goes for, you know.
Yeah.
But the stuff I see, like I don't know, I'm still learning on the way, you know. Too,
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Damn, it's crazy because I would think NASCAR goes for a lot, but it's
Back then, yeah, because that was a hype because of TikTok.
Yeah, and now it's like mid, like,
Yeah, and I was like,
what's the hype now?
I don't know.
I don't even think there is any hype right now for anything.
What's the most expensive item you've sold?
It was an Alien versus Predators, like AOP shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found that where I used to work at back
For
then. Back then, in the back, it like I don't know what it was. I took it home. That was like when I first started my Instagram.
Uh-huh.
The first time I started my Instagram, I had no followers or anything, and I was like, okay, I just posted it. And then I started looking on eBay, and I didn't see the shirt nowhere.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, okay, I'm posting for like $500.
For how much?
500. So I was like, all right, I'm posting 500, and it sold for like, that's what I see. In 1 second.
Damn.
But now that shirt.
Where did you sell it?
At eBay. But now that shirt, the shirt right there, is worth like 1,000 or 1,500 because it only 10 made in the whole world.
Only 10 made?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
So I didn't know back then. I didn't even knew. So.
But I mean, to you, it was like you got it for what, $2?
No, I got it for free.
Oh, you got it for free. You made 500, so it's still fucking good profit, like, you know.
Yeah, so it was just crazy.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
I fuck with that, man. Let's go on a quick break. I think this will be the last break already.
Yeah. And we are back. So overall,
You farted.
oh my god. So overall, how do you feel the vintage community is? Like welcoming, or is it like you gotta work your way up?
Work your way up.
With
Yeah, because people won't tell you the locations no more, you know?
Yeah.
Because that's their spot.
Yeah.
So you gotta find a way how to do
Figure it out.
Yeah, how to figure it out.
But it's crazy because I feel like I got in. I don't think I'm deep in like the vintage community, but like everybody that I talk to, like you, Mania Boys and all them, Terry and everybody else, like they're all real cool people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I feel like
But then again, I feel like it's because I knew Terry from
Back
way
then.
back. So
Yeah.
him introducing me to Thomas and Kelvin, and then from there like jumping into everything else.
Well, I feel like maybe because we have the podcast too, like people are very like open about their stuff. Like I see with you when off camera, you know, and like también with Terry, like on his episode, it was so funny because
Yeah, she almost gave away like a rag house.
I did.
Oh.
I did, but I didn't know I was giving it away. And he's looking at me. He's like, "Okay," and I'm like, "Yeah, is that this is the location?" Da, da, da. And he's like, "Yeah." And then Rollie had to mute it out of that conversation. Like we were recording, but he muted that part, like the location, you know,
Yeah.
because he's
And
like.
Terry's like, damn, no way.
But to me, it was just like a casual, like, oh, I think when I was younger, like, we didn't go there, but somebody that I knew worked there, you know?
Yeah.
And then I was like, is this one? You know? And then he's like, yeah. And then I was telling him the location, right? It was
Yeah.
really funny.
So-
He's like, can you bleep that out? Because that's my homegirl goes there or something like that. We're like, oh.
This is crazy. Giving out like locations and shit. So, but I mean, does that really matter? Like, giving out locations? Because if I went to like your location, and then I feel like I'm like, well, I'm not gonna run in there the way y'all run in there and just go crazy, you know. So it's like, do they still? They wouldn't have an advantage because you know how it goes in there.
Because our stuff is all in the way in the back, dude. Like
Yeah.
all in the back. So we have to run over there. If it was like aquí, like we would run. But
Okay.
yeah, that's why we run in there.
And it's a lot of y'all going to that location.
Yeah, probably like 15 heads.
Mm.
Oh,
No,
damn.
probably like 12 or 15. Yeah.
What time do you get there on Thursdays?
I get there at like 4 a.m. I just sleep in the car.
Oh, my
People-
God.
there's a lady that comes from Dallas to just hit the store right there.
For real?
Yeah.
That's crazy. So the people that work there, like, do you think they know, like, oh, we'll put this shit in the back? Or it's just because it's like men's?
The ladies don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't know what.
So are they like, what the fuck? Whenever y'all are running in there?
Yeah, probably. Because the ladies that work there, they probably know like Victoria's Secret and all that stuff, you know? They don't know about vintage items.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I found my rap tee, my first one, I was in the women's section.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so.
Which one was that? What
It was a Bulls one.
Bulls rap
Chicago
team?
Bulls. Yeah.
Okay. That's clean. So it's like, because I saw in Jacob's, that's the only time I ever saw like some crazy shit like that, right? Y'all running in there and the lady's like, hey, like, because y'all were running. Like, they don't get like, what the fuck? Like, what?
Nah, because ladies do it too. Like the Mexican ladies that sell at the flea market,
Yeah.
they run too.
Oh, shit, what the hell?
Yeah, they
And
run to
they-
the back.
do you
That is
think-
normal.
They
That's normal.
think they run because they caught on to y'all running to that area, so now they want to go check it out.
Because they do shoes, right? So the shoes would be in the back también. They'll be in the
Mm.
back over there, so they have to run to the shoes. Bro, like, one day you should go with me, bro. It's crazy, dude.
Bro,
Like,
like,
there's those people with, like, big trash bags, like, everywhere, dude. Because they're putting, like, stuff in the trash bags.
damn, what the hell?
Like, it's just crazy.
It's a lot of things that I would think like, oh, it's not allowed, but I mean, if you're doing that, and then like at the end,
I
like
remember one time, that we were running in there, and the whole rack came down.
For real?
Like someone knocked the whole rack down.
And then everybody had to stop.
No, we just keep going. Like the whole.
Yeah.
It was just funny because the rack, like we just see the whole rack come down, and I was
Yeah.
like, damn. Oh, you know what happened to me?
What?
I tackled a lady.
How? What, like,
Because I was running right.
Yeah.
I was running really, really fast, and then the lady was coming like this way.
Oh
So I
my.
went boom, and I was like, just tackled her.
and you just kept going?
Nah,
I just kept going.
because I went, because like I was like, damn, that hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like in my head, like, damn, that hurt. And then one thing I see the lady, she got off. She got up. She started running to the dresses.
What?
I'm like, damn.
She's probably like in that mindset. I mean, like,
I'm
fuck this.
Freaky, I'm gonna run over there. But like, ya son like 3 veces que me ha caído. So.
Damn.
Oh my
Hey, wait, when I go.
And I didn't record that too, so I wish I recorded that because
Damn, so if you take Rollie, you better take care of him.
Yeah, when we had to hold hands, Wayne, you have to like, hey, bro, like,
Because you're going to be like, pulling you.
Nah, it's just, like, you're gonna see like everybody working. Like, como Jacob, when I took him, like he saw everybody like doing their own thing. There's Y2K girls, you know, like están ahí en su lado. There's like como people that get from like, I don't know how to say it, like African Americans. Like ahí están también ganando sus cosas, send them to like their country, whatever.
Okay. Because I was gonna say like,
okay.
you know how you said like there's like 15 heads or whatever. Like, are they all like y'all same clique friend group
Like,
or
us,
is like
it's just,
different?
like probably like 10 friends.
Okay.
But like the rest of them is like ladies and stuff like that.
Oh, you're saying like total in the store?
Yeah.
That's how many people there are?
Yeah.
At that time?
It depends more because
Llegan más
know about
tarde.
the spot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like 15 of y'all, like,
Of like
vintage
the...
heads. Like, okay. So are you guys grabbing like a rack each? Or like,
You
do you,
just go to the same
or do you
spot.
go over like if like homeboy like went
Like-
through something already, you're going through it too or no?
No, honestly, like we all go to the same spot, and then like whenever we're done looking at the spot, we just go over there and just keep looking because people miss stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're there and like.
How long are you
It's not
there
like y'all
for?
leave at the same time.
What's
Y'all don't leave at the same time.
no.
Come on, if you decide to stay a little longer, you're
Yeah.
there. Okay.
That's so wild.
Yeah. What are you gonna say?
That like the whole leaving at the same time or
Okay.
how it worked or whatever. But so with that being said, with the vintage, did you have another question with that?
Not the thrift.
So what about your brand? Because you mentioned that on your whatnot.
Yeah, I have a brand. Yeah,
What's it called?
Lost in My Own Demons.
Lost in my own demons. And that's something you're working on. That hasn't dropped or nada, or
Nah.
has it?
Like that's why I just been lazy, you know. But like I want to.
Yeah.
But I've just been busy. With all
Okay.
like one and stuff.
So what's your idea behind that?
It's because like on TikTok, another one, I do sad stuff on it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh shit! I thought I had
like
one.
when it's because I do like sitting videos and I just put a quote. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, you're the one sitting
You're
down?
like on the actual
Yeah,
video.
yeah, I'm just sitting down, and just a quote on the top with sad music. And people saw my hoodie,
Mm-hmm.
and I only made one for myself. And everybody's in the comments was like, "Where you get it at? Where you get it at?" And then I was like, "Damn, people like it." So
Wait, is this the one where you have 180K?
yeah,
And you're the one in the video.
yeah,
You post yourself in every video?
yeah,
What?
Oh, shit.
I have to go see it. Cause
yeah. I just make sad stuff because people like on Instagram they repost me, like, and then like big pages repost me. People in the comments are like, "Where you get it at?" And I get DMs like, "Hey, bro, where you get the hoodie from? Or where you get the crew neck from?"
Wow. So that's what got you wanting to start a brand.
Yeah,
And basically you'll be getting blanks from the thrift and making
Yeah.
them to your brand.
like reuse them, yeah, recycle them.
Oh.
I'm probably gonna drop them at the event. That's what I'm thinking.
So
And
you're.
is it
I was gonna say like so it's gonna go based off like blanks that you source and stuff like
Yeah.
vintage blanks. Oh, that's pretty dope.
yeah, because we have some blanks too
Yeah,
that
I have a lot in a little corner in my room.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. Because we have blanks too that we want to screen print just to like mess with them, you know, for ourselves, you know, just because he has a brand, I have my brand, and just make one of one pieces like that.
Yeah.
But your brand is basically gonna be like one of one, right?
Yeah, like hopefully soon in the future I have more. You know.
Are you gonna do screen print or vinyl?
It's puff print.
Oh, puff
print,
print.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I give it to my homie Zach. And he does it for me. Like that's what he does. That's a full-time job.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
That's like the screen print, right?
Puff print is screen print. Yeah.
Okay,
But it's
yeah.
just the type of ink.
Yeah, that it makes it like as puffy, right?
Damn, that's crazy.
It's pretty dope. Like, it's pretty dope. People in the comments are like, "Hey, I like your hoodie, bro." Like, oh, because I went to go take pictures downtown for like my birthday, and there's some guys taking pictures over there, like in their side, and he's like, "Hey, bro, I like your hoodie." I was like, "Damn, I'm gonna cry," you know.
Well, that's cool. Like, I mean, we know a lot of people, a lot of photographers and stuff. Like, so if you ever want to like link up with one of them or whatever,
And we know a few screen printers too.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, but I mean, he has his homeboy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we've been in the brand stuff for a while, you know. So, and then I feel like we try to like get the marketing like right for us, like the graphics and all this shit, you know. So, I mean, but that's pretty cool,
dope,
honestly.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, bro. Like I'm like every time in my room, I'm like, damn, I made it this far, you know. Like it's just crazy for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, with how much you're making, then it would
Yeah.
be like, wow, you know.
Like,
I see
every-
why now you're doing this full time. Like,
Yeah, it's pretty dope. Like,
it's a fun job, right?
Yeah. I mean, dude, like that bins, bro. The one I go to,
Yeah.
a bunch of people come like out of nowhere, dude. The guy from Japan, the guy from New Zealand that came in, Tamian, and this is a rapper. I don't know, like, he's best friends with Little Peep.
For the little people, I don't know.
Like he's like best friend with them.
Uh-huh.
He came to our bins out of nowhere. I'm like, damn, what the freak. And then now Jacob, and then now Paul, and then like, especially like,
Paul went to that one too.
yeah, he goes there. Like,
Sometimes.
Y'all were there before they started going there, or
Yeah.
y'all think that's crazy?
yeah, it was crazy.
Is
like,
that the one you go to most of the time, or what?
Yeah,
And then you go to the other one on Thursdays.
yeah.
Oh.
Like it's crazy. Like watching Paul when back then,
Mm-hmm.
to like not being his best friend, like stuff like that, you know, like best like buddy.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Wait, you're his like one of his best buddies?
No, like come on.
See, just like real cool.
Oh
with
no,
him,
yeah.
yeah. So now Jacob también, like it's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty dope, man. Like I can only imagine.
Because it's,
like,
it's
seeing
people that you
them,
watch and you're
Yeah.
growing up
and
with,
then you're
shit,
like
yeah.
become cool with them.
Yeah,
like,
it's just crazy.
yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, like you'll be a mod on Jacob shit and everything,
Yeah.
right? Like that's
Yeah, but I
crazy.
do see how people do gravitate towards you though, because your personality is very like.
Yeah, I'm just humble, you know. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
you are. I can tell. Like.
Yeah, like I don't like when they hear like I remember in the bins, like I don't like showing out to people like look, I got this item,
Yeah.
or I just be like hopefully we hit next time, bro. Like let's hit, like let's find a banger.
Yeah.
I'll be supporting them.
Yeah, that's good because I mean, there's people that are just not like that, you know.
Yeah, I'll be supporting
So-
everybody. Like every
Do
single one.
you go to the thrift wearing like some banger shit, or just regular?
Like sometimes.
Because sometimes I feel like, man, if you go like that, people are gonna just like try to compete with you. But if si te vas looking regular, then they'll be like, oh,
Yeah, because that's what I tell him. Like sometimes we're like, oh, but we should go, you know. And then
Yeah.
he's like, I know he'll be like not intimidated, but it's just like since he knows more about it, he's probably gonna be like, oh, they're looking at us.
and I'm like, oh, I could tell, like they're resellers.
yeah,
like,
and I'll be like, I don't care. Like I'm just gonna go in there and just do me, you know.
Yeah.
Like go
yeah.
looking.
But you have to
for-
be hungry for it though. Like to find shit like this and stuff. Like you have to like really be hungry for it and do the work. How he goes like 4 a.m. type shit and everything, you know.
No, yeah, but I'm saying like for me that I'm not big on like the vintage. Like I'm gonna go looking for shit that I
Yeah.
think I like and just humildemente checking
Yeah.
out whatever there is to check out, you know, not like, oh, I'm gonna go in there and compete or these people are staring at me. Like
Yeah.
I'm no competition to them, so it's just like don't treat me like that, you know. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in there thinking like I'm just gonna buy me something cheap as hell and rock it, you know,
Yeah.
like that. So
Like I said, like our bins are like really like
friendly.
friendly, bro. I bet you go to other ones like not gonna
Yeah.
be friendly at all. They'll be like it's
Damn.
competition for them, you know.
Yeah.
I said where the bins are at earlier, right? I'm gonna bleep it out.
Yeah, you should bleep it out.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, cause that's okay. The one I said was the one you're at.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty dope.
Yeah, because like I'm telling you, like people just come out of nowhere and they hit, and we just be like, damn, that's badass, you know. Like hopefully we hit like this other rotation or whatever.
I mean, there's enough for everybody if you think
Yeah.
about it.
And you're there all day. Oh no, you said like by 4.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So like if someone hits, we'll be like, damn, that's badass, bro. Like that's cool, you know.
Yeah.
We'll be supporting them and stuff like, this goes for this much money, this goes for this much. Like
Do y'all sell to each other afterwards, like in the parking lot?
sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah,
Like,
sometimes.
but
If I like if I like a shirt, I'll be
Mhm.
like, how much for a shirt? Like $10. All right, like that's how much we said. We said $5, $10 a shirt.
Damn.
Cause then y'all are good because there's profit.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, cause I'll see like Joe's been coming out on Paul's like a lot, and then he'll buy off of him. He'll be like, oh, 10, you know, whatever.
He does that. He does that off camera. Off camera. Yeah.
Sometimes he's done it though.
Yeah.
Like what? Buy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's pretty dope.
He's gonna be there at Piece by Piece.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So if
He has a booth?
No.
Or like he's just gonna
be
pull
walking
up?
around. So if you want to go, I could just introduce you to them. You know.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
When is it?
This month on the 22. Yeah.
22nd. Okay.
Who is it? Isn't Ree gonna be there?
Oh, is she? I think she is
I
gonna
think
be
she's
there. I'll
gonna
introduce
be
you to
there.
her, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
'Cause
she's
she's
real cool people.
Yeah.
no, isn't it
the
the
Paul? So you can like talk, you know.
Yeah,
wait
yeah.
on a Sunday, or is it because the
it's not.
February the 18th is a Saturday and the 19th is a Sunday? Porque el 22nd is a Wednesday.
Was it Wednesday? Oh, hold on. The 26th. My bad.
Oh, the 26th is a Sunday.
Yeah, the 26th.
Okay.
26th.
Yeah, the 26th. I'm putting
Yeah,
my
because
calendar.
we've been wanting to go like out, like because we always say we're gonna go to events and we just don't pull up, you know. But
yeah.
we need
Well,
to do
because
better.
of him. He's a social.
I'll go out though.
Bro, I was like that. Like my first pop up that I ever did. You remember too? Like you gotta talk to them. You gotta talk to the people that are buying. And I don't talk to them. Like
I just don't see you shine. I see you right now as a person, right? Like the face to face, and it's just so different from the Chuy on whatnot. Like you know, like super different. But I can see how or why.
Like,
you know?
always say like kiss, right? Like always say that.
Yeah.
Dude, everybody started doing it now on one night, dude. Like I started like a trending, you know. Like everybody does it
like
now.
kiss.
Yeah.
Like they'll ask.
It's so funny because I don't think you got on Thursday, no, right? Or did you just get in and then you took off,
No,
right?
I was in. Yeah,
You were in?
Yeah.
Because
No, wait.
No.
On your stream?
Uh-huh.
No, I wasn't in.
okay, because somebody Mean Jeans. Oh no, on Tuesday. Was it Tuesday? Because I think because I'm always tagging everybody that you know that's previously bought, because I'll see them and I'll just be tagging them, and I think you didn't get on. I don't know what day it was that you didn't get on, but Mean Jeans was on. And then he's like, where the fuck is Chuy at or whatever? And then I had already tagged you, but I was like, oh, I don't know, you know.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I wonder if I didn't know if you were running like a show, but
Yeah, because there was one where you were running,
Uh-huh.
and then we got on. I got in for real quick, and then we got on 30 minutes later.
I think it was Tuesday.
Tuesday?
Yeah, because we had the kids show.
Nah.
No?
It wasn't Tuesday.
I don't know, but I remember somebody was calling you. They're like,
Yeah, it's just funny.
yeah. And
It's funny because like, because I always do like narration like kiss like with a question mark. And then it's just funny. And then I started doing it now, and now I'm gonna do stickers now for that. So
Oh yeah, that's pretty smart. Because you know how like Paul has like his little things or whatever. Like I don't know what, like with you, like I think of like kiss. I think like tortas. And,
Tortas, yeah.
and everybody's
Like-
like doing like tangas now. And
Tangas, yeah, I was gonna say
like,
tangas.
nalgas now. Like damn.
You should do stickers.
Yeah.
You know how who's the one that says oh you got a name 9XL like
Yeah,
going
Derek,
up on the side of
Derek
Derek,
says,
yeah.
like, It's just funny. Like
Oh, that shit is funny. Like,
You should put those stickers on the buy now.
yeah.
Yeah, because the shipping works like that, right? If you buy, even
If you
if
buy
it's
something, yeah, it goes for like really low the shipping.
oh, okay, even if it's just like a sticker, it'll go down.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's pretty dope. Because I've told him like we should do that, you know.
Yeah, I've seen people like do digital product. Well, like it'll show up on the seller's dashboard or whatever. They said digital products, and I'm like, how do you sell digital products? Or is it not a thing yet?
No, I don't know.
Because I was trying to do that.
I
somehow,
wonder if
but-
it's just like the tipping jar. Do you do that for people to tip you?
Yeah, like when I first did it, it was kiss. Like,
Oh.
like buy a kiss.
Yeah.
So when someone buys it, I kiss them.
And they did?
Isn't there
Yeah.
a clip? Like you have, you know
Yeah,
how
I think there's a clip with my. Yeah, I think there's a clip.
There's a clip.
Yeah, I think I've seen on your profile. Yeah.
Like, it's just funny. Like every time I go on the street now, like
Yeah.
everybody's like kiss. Like
Yeah.
it's just funny.
So now do you have that as a tipping thing or not?
Nah. I just put it for one time.
You should do it. I think you'd get more money, right?
Yeah, it's pretty
It's just
funny.
funny now. I always see in Jacob's comments now. Everybody's saying kiss now and there, and then Paul's comments kiss. Everybody like it's crazy.
That's clean. Like,
That is super
yeah.
cool though. Yeah.
But other than that, man, I mean,
What's your
we pretty much
Instagram?
touched everything.
At Chuy VTG.
Okay, and then your whatnot?
At Chuy Vintage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. At Chuy Vintage.
Yeah.
All the way. Hell yeah. So again, Chuy, appreciate you coming, bro, and finally meeting you, bro. Like, you know,
I know.
fucking whatnot family type shit.
Cute.
But But man, I didn't get a haircut, bro, so I'm not all the way there, you know, all the way 10 type shit. But other than that, man, I appreciate you coming,
Yes,
bro.
it was
Like,
super cool.
it was pretty good conversation and everything. So
I liked it. It was fun.
everybody else, make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube. Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on Instagram.
Download Whatnot.
Download Whatnot, man. Y'all can see both of us, like all of us, on every week, pretty much. You know.
Yeah.
I'll give you a kiss.
Hey, man.
Or y'all
you
can
know?
buy one from him.
Yeah.
Buy a kiss from him, you know. But other than that, man, appreciate you.
Yes.
And
Sure, man.
Peace,
out.
guys. Thank you.